Hey, welcome back to Super Meat Boy. In this episode, we're going to continue on through Chapter 3, which is the Salt Factory, starting with Boomtown 3-8. Alright, so, oh no, missiles! Okay, so yeah, we're starting with whoa! Okay, so we're starting with missiles. This is when things start getting a little bit hairy. Are there any bandages in this? It doesn't look like it. I don't see any bandages. I'll go ahead and look through the cutscene again, see if there's any bandages. Yeah, things start getting fun when they start adding in the homing missiles and such, and in Hell difficulty, they start adding something even more annoying. So this is going to be a fun time for everybody involved. Hello? Oh no, I don't see any bandages here, but that's okay. Go ahead and kill me, Mr. Missile. Okay, thank you very much. Hwah! And hwah! Do something like, whoa, no, I messed it up. I messed it up. Let's go ahead and try that again. Upwards, and then hopefully not get killed by a missile in the process. Hwah! There we go, something like that. Wow, these missiles are annoying. Okay. Yeah, these missiles are more annoying than I remember them being, but they are still just about as annoying as I remember them being. Get this key. I said get this key. Don't mess it up too terribly, Mr. Meat Boy. There we go. It's not that hard, don't you see? I think you're capable. No bandages in that level, so I think we're good to continue forward. Is there any bandages in this level? Maybe on the outside. There's a bandage right there. Okay, so how are we going to get that bandage? I somewhat remember this level being a total pain in the ass. Yeah, I remember this level being a pain. Getting that bandage is going to be a fun time. Okay, well, let's see how I want to go about doing this. Let's see. How do I want to go about getting this bandage? I am unclear how I want to go about getting this. Like that, I guess? I suppose that'll work. Suppose I can do something along those lines and get it to work the way I want it to. So let's go ahead and get this A now that we've gotten the bandage. So let's go ahead and try to do this at super speeds. Try to do this at super speeds. It's pretty great. That's what I want to do. All day long, now that we have missiles. I am very, very scared about missiles. Oh, am I supposed to do something in particular here? Am I supposed to go in between these? I think I am, actually. Hold on. I think I am supposed to go through these saws. So let's do that real quick. Let's try to go through these saws. Aha! Okay, that's what I thought. I thought the bandage would be somewhere around here. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I expected. That is exactly what I suspected, Mr. the Video Game. So thank you for that. I'm glad I remembered that, otherwise we would have been stuck and we wouldn't have had any idea what to do. So let's go ahead and now do this at super speeds with our super speed 8-bit meat wad. Huzzah! There we go. That's what I like to see. Oh no, we have an elevator now. We have an elevator now, and I'm a little bit scared about what we gotta do. Oops, I can't touch that. Alright, well. So that thing does damage me if I touch it, which I suppose makes sense. I'm not gonna be upset about that. I understand the reality of the video game. It makes a lot of sense to me. And there's no bandages there, so we're pretty good there. So keep up what you are doing and hopefully not die. It's pretty great. Do not jump into the saw, you will survive if you cannot jump into the saw. It's pretty great. La-dee-da-da-dee-da, la-dee-da. This is very scary. I do not see any bandages in this level, so I suppose we'll be just fine, my friend. Oh, I'm an idiot, by the way, just in case you weren't aware. Damn it. Oh, man. This isn't even hard, and I managed to screw that up. All right, well, let's try that again. And hopefully not jump too soon. Because that's exactly what I did. I jumped way too soon. God, why? Ah, okay. Stop playing like a ninny hammer. And actually, you know, take it slow and steady, because I think you're given plenty of time to get the A on this, considering you're having to wait for saws. So something tells me you probably have plenty of time to get the A on this. So don't be overzealous. We had nearly 16 seconds to get the A on this. How long did it take us to get the A? I am curious. Let's see how long it took us. Took us nearly about 14 seconds, which is okay, I suppose. Oh, I remember this level. I do remember this level. We're gonna have to wait for the platforms. It's pretty great. Is there something up above? Is there something up here? Nope. There ain't no nothing up there, man. There ain't no nothing there. It was worth a try, though. I was quite curious. Hello, Mr. Platform. I'm just going to pass on by. Why do I feel like there's something around here? Am I thinking of the Dark World? Maybe I'm thinking of the Dark World. I can't help but think there's something in this level that I'm missing. But maybe I'm thinking of the Dark World level. That's entirely possible. Because I remember this one. I remember this level in some fashion being harder than this. So perhaps I'm thinking of the Dark World level. Because this actually isn't all that hard. Actually, not that hard at all. Not actually that hard whatsoever. Now this is what's going to be interesting. Anything out here? Nope. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. How am I going to go about this? I'm not entirely sure. I'm just going to climb the world. No bandages. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for bandages when I'm trying to scale the world here, but that's exactly why we're watching these death montage cutscenes, is because it's giving me an opportunity to take a second look around for bandages, which is pretty good because we're not seeing any right now, which is all right. I'm not going to be upset if there's nothing here. There's a key there. I'm gonna have to get that key somehow or another, like that maybe. Hop, there you go, meaty bandage girl. Keep wanting to call her meat girl, but she's a bandage girl. She's not made of meat. She is made of skin protectant. Up there you go, perfect. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun time. Mr. Missile, can you piss off? Wow, you guys fire super fast. How am I gonna go about doing this? Why do you fire so fast? Why do you fire so fast? I fail to understand why you're firing so fast. God damn, okay. I do not like what you are doing, Mr. Missile Man. You are firing way too fast, and I'm not a big fan of what you're doing to me. Can you just calm down just a little bit? Wow, this is gonna prove to be a problem. Ah, wow, they fire like semi-automatic missiles. That's insane. Okay, can you cool your jets? Can you cool your rockets just a little bit, Mr. Rocket Man? I know you're floating above the world with absolutely no purpose in life. Okay, this strategy is not working. I need to think of something else here. This is... alright. You are firing way too fast for my liking, Mr. Guy. You really, really are. So can you please not with what you're doing? Do something like this. There we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the A. Are you kidding? Alright, fine. So I have to do something a little bit faster. I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about doing this faster. But, man. Not entirely sure how I want to go about doing this faster. Because I don't know the intended strategy here. Freaking hell. Alright. So this is our first difficult one of the video. This is the first one that's causing us significant frustrations. First one that's causing us significant frustrations. Oh, you son of a bitch. Attacking me right at the end there, you son of a bitch. Who would think that missiles riding on platforms or riding on rails would be such a significant problem? But they certainly are. Can I not miss the key? That'd be freaking fantastic. That would be super nice if I did not miss the key. If I could land on the key, that would be super nice, my good friend. Meat Boy, you're gonna give me... What is the target time here? Because I'm clearly not doing it fast enough, so what's the target time? What? Yeah, what is the target time here? I think I'm gonna have to go back to the map so I can check the target time, because we're clearly doing this way too slow. I just don't know what the target time is. There we go. Wow, that one was not easy. That one was quite difficult. Just had to keep your sanity, though. Just had to somehow keep your sanity. Oh no, it's a conveyor belt one. I just saw a bandage up there. How am I gonna get that bandage? I am not entirely clear how to get that bandage. Hello? How do I get that bandage? Oh, I see how you get the bandage. Okay, I see. I see, you gotta go up here. You gotta go up here and fall from above. Gotta go up here and fall from above, and then you can get the bandage like so. Okay, that makes sense. And then the regular... Oh, we got Nyjah from Aquaria. Nyjah is actually a very, very good character. You can actually finish off certain levels very, very quickly by playing as her. So yeah, we might just do that for fun at some point. Just see how fast you can finish some levels by playing as her. But not really necessary. So onward we go. Hi there, Mr. Miss. Oh, this one is going to be hell in a freaking handbasket, man. I do remember the Dark World level of this one, so this is going to be freaking great. Oh man, okay. Yeah, are there any bandages in this? No bandages, okay. So this is gonna be fan-freaking-tastic, man. I'm gonna have a great time with this one. I am gonna have a great time with this. There is no doubt that somehow he still hit me. I'm not sure how, but he certainly did. How are you still hitting me, you bastard? Can you please leave me alone? How are you still hitting me from over there? Now I can just fly upwards and get Bandage Girl like that. There we go. Yeah, I do remember the Dark World level of this one being very, very hard. So I'm not looking forward to the Dark World version of this level. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Wah! Do a tiny hop. Hello there, missile that I didn't see until it was way too late. How's it going? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, do not that. That is not necessarily what I was trying to do there, so let's try that again. Let's try that again with a little more gusto. Let you fire, because I don't have to go fast, because I'm going for a key. So let's go ahead and get this key, go over here. Oh, that's not the key I need, darn it. Okay, well, let's actually get the right key this time. How about that? How about we actually get the key we want to get this time? Going to pick up that key. Oh, I'm gonna have to go behind Bandage. I keep wanting to call her Meat Girl, Bandage Girl, in order to get this key, which is not going to be super easy, especially if I can't make simple jumps. That would make my life a lot harder if I can't make simple jumps. So let's try that again. Avoid Mr. Missile. Can I make simple jumps, please? It's really not that hard. The problem is I keep panicking in the face of the missile, and I'm just making pathetic jumps as a result of that. So can we please, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and fire your missiles, Mr. Missile Man. Go ahead and fire. Wow, that is going to be a challenge. Because that missile can reach me while I'm behind Bandage Girl, so that's going to be a hard time. That is going to be a hard time indeed, getting that one. So let's try our very best. Let's try our very... Okay, if I can time my jumps the way I want to time them, this will be a lot easier on us. Man, this is not going to be easy. Meat Boy, you just got to take it steady and slow. That's really all there is to it. But how do I want to go about doing this? I'm not so sure. I suppose we'll figure it out somehow or another, Mr. Missile Man. Thank you very much. Man, why am I so bad at making simple jumps? I do not understand. Again, it's because I keep panicking in front of this missile that's hanging out here. That's really all there is to it. I just keep panicking in front of this missile. And that's part of the problem, is that missile can touch me while I'm behind Meat Girl. God, I keep calling her Meat Girl. Bandage Girl. Because while I'm behind her, this missile can touch me. So I have to be very particular about the way that I go about doing what I'm wanting to do here. So do that. Do that. Do that. Jump. There we go. Okay, something like that. This is more or less what I want to be doing. There we go. Okay. So I'm safe there. Safe there, and now I can go over here. There we go. Okay, there we go. I almost messed that up a couple of times in that run, but you know what? We managed. But we somehow managed to do it. It was very, very scary, but we did it somehow, and I appreciate that, my good old friend. So let's do that. How did we manage? Who's to say, man? Let's go ahead and do this the super speedway. The super speedway. Up and over. So this time we don't have to worry about any silly bandages, but this time we do have to worry about silly missiles that are here to destroy our face. Which is not what we want. We want to survive, if you understand. Hopefully you do, Mr. Video Game. That missile didn't know what the hell to do. And get Bandage Girl from there. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. Alright guys, so that is where we're going to go. Oh, well, I was going to say that's where we call the video, but we can do the boss actually. So let's go ahead and do the boss. Brownie. I'm here for you, Bandage Girl. Oh. What the? What, there's no privacy or something? You're just gonna pop a squat where everybody can freaking see you? Oh no. Something's going down the pipes. What the? So what, do we get to fight, Dr. Fetus's Dookie or something? Oh no! Is this the one where you have to race Brownie? Is this that one where you have to race him? It sure looks like it. So let's go ahead and race Brownie. He's going a little bit faster than I am right now, which is not necessarily what I desire, but you know what? It is what it is. You know, it'd be super cool if you could unlock Brownie as a character in this game. And you could play as him. That'd be pretty cool. But you can pretty much get something that's pretty similar to him by unlocking a low bit Meat Boy that's pretty similar to him. So I suppose that's close enough. Suppose that is close enough. No, 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 no. Oh, you son of a bitch, you. All right, fine. He's a lot more precise than I am. There's no doubt about that. He is a lot more precise than I am. So let's go ahead and see if we can get a decent lead on him, because he is much better at the tight jumps than I am, there's no doubt. So we got a pretty good lead on him now, so let's go ahead and maintain this lead if we can. Maintain this lead if we can maintain this lead. This is going to be an issue. There we go. Whew. We made it. Oh no, Brownie. You're falling. No, Brownie, no. Huh. I've got you, buddy. No! Don't hurt him! He's my friend! Why? Why? No! Brownie, no! Brownie, no! You bastard! How could you? Alright, with that, we have completed the light world of the Salt Factory. And with that, we are going to be starting the dark world of the factory next. Whoa, that means we're going to be doing hell after that. Alright guys, so thank you for watching today's episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when, again, we start the dark world of the Salt Factory. And as always, guys, I really appreciate you watching. It really, really does mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next one.